Yes. In the VOD that was up yesterday, we used a Dark Prongo team, and then we recorded Moneyman hitting it as well, I believe. Did we record him? But anyway, definitely, it's like a 3-hour-long VOD, so you'll have to sift through it to get to it, but there's a Prongo fight in there, and in the, short review of the team, there's a, discussions about different teams, but I think if you take Auden or any elemental soul weaver that is you know, one you have built, of course, one you have the elements built for, but Auden, or not Auden, Shuda, Inos is really good because she's a solid healer, but mostly because she has a defense break on her S1, and that's really helpful. I used her. I used Hand Guy, of course. He's just instrumental. If you don't have Mediator Kawaric, maybe you consider not being on the Dark team. He's just too good. I used, who was my DPS for that? I used Assassin Sid because he had... Oh, wait, you're talking about Dark Prongo for fighting the, a light team to use on the Dark one? Don't have a team video for that yet because we are just now going into that fight. This is the team. Oh yeah, DERPS guide. There you go. Go ahead and take a screenshot of that real quick. DERPS always got some really good ideas. This top team was my thought, but I was thinking Doris instead of Acades, but Acades does turn a lot of our debuffs into buffs. That'd be really nice when he throws the debuffs back on our team to just auto-cleanse them and not have to waste a turn. Yeah, maybe we try this team. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so I am not going to have anybody go after this chest because this is a lot of walking and a lot of fighting for just 2 leafs for the entire guild. I mean, I know if you math it out, it's what, 160 stamina times 30 people. It's like 4,800 stamina if you look at it that way. But I just keep looking at it as this is only 2 leafs and it's not worth having to chew through an entire fight. Although it does look somebody is hitting it, so maybe we'll get it anyway. I'm not going to bother. Was going to just head down and hit Prongo, which I really need to do before he is dead. But I'm going to slip up here real quick because there is a guild chest. Man, if somebody took this guild chest, I'll tell you. Yeah, somebody took it. Oh well, at least I get the tombstone. And I didn't proc my artifact, or my relic. Oh no, I'm not walking anymore. I'm back to just Gucci sliding across the map. My wolf was walking yesterday, and now he's just gliding. I'm not ready to level up. Okay. What do you got there? 5%. What am I looking at? Oh, that's how your piece rolled? Damn, that's really good, man. 100 equipment score? I know she's kind of out right now, but this is a really nice Ruel piece. The defense and the ER. It would also be really good on Karena if you're trying to stack effect resistance on her without changing your ring. You can do some things with that, man. How do you level up your units? If you are running fire units, you attack Earth Elemental bosses. Or Earth Elemental fights. What do you got there? Oh, nice. Nice. Man, I bet when that rolled into effectiveness, you rolled your eyes. Damn, really good, man. You guys have been having some good rolls this morning. Okay, so got my Rage Camilla. You got Elbrus Landy. We got Savior Auden. And we... Oh, for crying out loud, we don't have Acades. Do I have room for her? I don't have room for her. Okay, well, we're going with Doris. Damn, Acades... Her CR pushes would probably be really good for this. Okay, so for the Prongo fight, we are going to load up Savior Auden for some serious damage. And, Camilla for the dual attacks. And Landy for doing all things that Landy does. And in a perfect world, we would run Doris here, but we do not have Doris. I'm sorry, in a perfect world, we would run Acades here, but we do not have Horizon Acades, so I'm going to have to run Doris. I mean, I guess I could. Fine. We'll do it. Who? I got enough removal. Who are we going to remove? I guess we could remove Ray. Ray really isn't doing a whole bunch for me. Yeah, Silverblade Aramantha would be kind of fun with her extra attacks and stacking the burns, but we're running with limited space. I am hoping that we just do enough damage here to finish him off. Alrighty then, where were we? Okay, Landy to do Landy things. Acades, because she just seems pretty freaking good for this. Camilla for the dual attacks and defense breaks. And Auden. Okay, so on Auden, we definitely want to run Sword of Cycling Season. He's on a Destro set right now, which is fine because my Destro isn't maxed out. We've got 100% crit, so we don't need to mess with any artifacts for her. Definitely want Sword of Cycling Seasons because he is dark, and that will let you do other extra damage. Camilla is not wearing an artifact. This is my Rage Pen Camilla, so she'll hit like a truck. Let's get an artifact on her. If you just need to switch artifacts, guys, click the backpack up here in the corner, find the unit, and you can change the artifact without actually leaving the AI screen. And that's real, you know, I hate anytime you click on changing gear, it throws you all the way out. So we'll put her on a 100% Proctachi. And you can see we're still inside. I'm not going to change up my Landy for this. I do think if you put her on a Rage set, it might be better, but I'm just going to leave her on counter immunity and have her on a good plus 30 Elbrus. And Horizon Acades. Let's change this artifact too. Let's give her something that heals. She's not very fast in here. What do you guys think? Shamadra Staff, or should we go with Touch of Rekos? Touch of Rekos? Okay. I am down. Oh, maybe we should put her on some gear too, eh? That might be why she was so damn slow. This. happened to my Katie's gear? And how about an HP set just to make her bulkier? There we go. And we'll change this to... I don't think I have a 30 touch. I think it's only 27. Yeah, there it is. Alrighty then. So this is the team. Let me check stats again real quick. 1,000 by 10,000. You definitely don't go up front. You definitely don't go up front. 11 by 10. So, Acades and Landy are about the same. You know, everything the boss does is AoE, so it doesn't matter who's up front. Hey, dude left hand, Lug1, and 16S. Thank you guys for the follow. Welcome to the Wolf Pack. Let's go. Get ready to turn auto off because it starts you with auto still. I thought they'd patch that, but they didn't.
I don't like fighting.
Okay, so he's gonna do this this BS right here. And we're not hurt, so I don't want to use this. Or do I? Do I? Dispels all nah, I want to save that. I want to save all my dispel skills, I think. Maybe we just get a dual attack, right?
I fight with the power of all.
I'm just going to save this, I think, until next round when I have an attack buff with it. I'm just going to hit him with an S1.
I'll cut your throat.
Okay, let's put an attack buff on Auden. And stick the defense break. Go. Ah! Lost the coin toss on the defense break. I got it in my head Wooden Doll wasn't very good, but screenshot the artifacts for me and I'll take a look at them with you in just a minute. I can't remember what Vitality Brew does.
Brace yourself, if you don't mind.
This is the barrier, right? Barrier up just for the heal. Oh shit, it's a single target and I kind of pushed the wrong unit. That's okay, that's okay. Defense break for sure, right? Go. Defense break. Bam! Oh, come on. Give me a defense break. Okay, Prongo's getting ready to go, so I'm gonna make sure he does no damage with a big old barrier from Auden. Nice. Landy doing Landy things. I'm gonna burn just to make sure we get it.
Bon voyage. I will control this power. I can do it.
What do you think, chat? Do we drop the S3 now so that we can get Camilla back online? Or do we save it for when we need the healing? I'm leaning towards saving it for the seal phase. Yeah, I'm going to save it. It sucks to lose the dual attack on Camilla, but I'm saving it.
Do not falter.
Does the boat hit harder? 60% pen, the boat's got to hit harder, and we'll throw the boat.
Victory is ours.
Yeah, she wasn't defense breaking, so this is her timeout punishment. I like it.
just doing my part.
I'm gonna tap Auden to give her a barrier.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Smack. The guy's already we're the highest score in the guild. Okay, we've hit him once. We need to get rid of this thing. Even though it's a non-attack skill, I'm going to go ahead and use this to get rid of the seals.
It will change everything. I fight with the power of all.
There's hit number 2.
You lack discipline.
Hit number 3, give me a salvo for hit 4. Nice, nice. That should count. Hit number 4.
Got a long way to go, kid.
Because I don't trust you doing your job, I'm going to burn this for the break. Hit number 5, hit number 6.
Do not falter.
Hit number 7.
Brace yourself.
Hit number 8, and now we won't take the 30k fixed damage from this skill. Because we dispelled vitality, so we're not going to get wiped when he does his thing. And that's huge. In fact, not only are we not going to get wiped... Wait, does he dispel? Does he dispel first? He dispels first, so I'm going to save my S3 and use it here so that we don't take damage this round. Yeah, so we'll S1 here. Blammo! Oh man, everybody's popping off.
These meatheads. Blockade.
Throw a boat at his ass.
Don't let them escape.
Mmm.
Demonstrate.
Show me defense break.
Opening.
Bam.
Rookie. As long as
Oh, this is going to be sweet, guys. 60% pen into a defense, 70% pen defense break. It's like he almost has no defense. Look at this hit. Ugh, 53k damage in one hit.
you can do it.
And, Auden's hitting hard, so I'm going to heal her, barrier her, and cycle her up a little bit. Bam, bam, bam.
Allow me to demonstrate.
It's a lot of defense breaks, but Acades should be ready to cleanse that.
We still have hope.
I'll cut your throat.
I wish you could pick. I'd love to push Acades up and, it doesn't push her up, it just buffs her. You need... Guess I don't get to pick, so I'm just going to S2. Oh wait, I shouldn't have done that, because it counts as a turn, and now he's... Acades still wasn't going to cut, guys. We're killing him anyway. Look at that health bar. Bam! 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 I should have thrown the boat, but I wanted to be the one that gets the kill shot. Throw the boat! What a great way to end this fight.
Tactical maneuvers.
What a great team. I think this was 1.5 million if we didn't kill. I tell you what, man. Big brain on Derp. Mad props to the guy. This was a really, really good team. PP poof, and we are on to the next floor. Now, strong warning to everybody. Once you go, you can never come back. So make sure you have done everything that you want to do on floor number 1 before you go to floor 2. If there's a guild chest that you need to get, if you want to slide over and grab this XP backpack before you head it up, do your thing before you go. Has this been used up yet?
Hello.
Hey, Sue. Just proper murdered Prongo. I'm trying to decide if it's worth the provisions to go down here and use the statue so that I will have my units back on the next floor, but I only have 43 provisions. And I should, we shouldn't be fighting anything serious early on. Probably just be cleaning up some monsters, so I'm not sure that it's worth the 10 provisions, right? 5 to get there, 1 to get, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get to the teleporter, and 5 to use it. Yeah, I'm just going through, man.
Okay. I came to see if you actually needed any assistance, because obviously Laia officially was shown this morning, so I'm just trying to wrap up. I'm trying to wrap up my impressions video for the community, so I figured I'd come check.
Yeah, you do your thing, man. That Laia looks beautiful, man. What a great looking unit and a nice kit too. Okay,
Yeah, no,
where did we?
I'll check back in later then.
Okay, I spawned in at the south point. So the next person that joins will spawn in at the north point. This map is big. I'm about to find out, right? So I've got 2 keys. Let's slide over here and open this chest. Open chests on whatever floor you're on. This is the exact same loot as in floor 1. Floor 1 gave me 150, and I don't know if I only got 2 or if I got 3 of these things, but the bottom line is the currency is the same. So you've got keys, use the keys. It doesn't look like saving the keys is really going to matter. So you can go ahead. I mean, it's kind of nice, right? It's going to let us get our loot built up as we progress, so we can go ahead and buy from the shop as we move along. Let's take a look and see what intel we have on today's map. So I'm down here. Earth Warden and Fire Warden in these corners. So fire and either light. Oh no, are there only 3 wardens on this floor? Let's see, it'll actually tell us in the tooltips on here, is it? No, it's on page 1. Where is it? There it is. There are only 3 wardens on this floor. So we're probably looking at the RGB wardens again, right? So yeah, if I was a betting man, I would say the Ice Warden is in this corner. And here's where Light Prongo is going to appear. So here's where the dark units need to go, and for sure Dark Prongo is going to eventually appear over here somewhere. So I know where I need to go. I need to head up to this area, and I'll need to send the elemental people to these 3 areas. And the light light team users will be heading over here as well, or to their respective wardens. Nope, it was just confirmed. Ice Warden is up here now. Okay. Let's see. What do we have down here? So I either need to go by this chest, I either need to go the long way around or waste a whole bunch of currency busting through a barrier for fun. And there's green. I don't like any of this. I think I'm going to backtrack, go this way, maybe hit this backpack, hit this stone, hit this chest, couple fights along the way. Work my way up here so I can do my fight. Okay. Well, this will make it easier to make a map for everybody. It looks oodles of fun. Hey, Divine. Good to see you, my man. We killed Prongo, man. We folded him like a cheap lawn chair.
I tried to see that, but I clicked on receive reward and it just sent me back to the main menu.
Look at that. The backpacks are only worth 50 XP. So, yeah, Derp made some good teams, and man. When do I get a new relic? So there's a point where the backpacks and the tombstones are just, I don't know if they're going to be worth getting, because, man, it's going to be harder to level, and these little level devices are the same. Oh, man, these things have 4 hearts on them. You didn't build ice, right? You went light and dark. Where's Baka?
Oh,
we need our Moroccan ice element guy.
We need somebody to make it a bit cooler around here.
Yeah, guys, I think the fun is over until I get, well, we could go over and beat the crap out of this, level 4 worm guy. May as well, right? I mean, we're running out of provisions and we don't have a lot to walk through, so I'm just gonna go curb stomp this guy. Hey, Skaith Kotek, thank you for the follow, buddy. Welcome to the Wolf Pack. He's level 4, so I don't necessarily want to fart around with him too much, and I've got plenty of units to burn through. So let's use save Guider Aether because he's a good healer. I think just put Rylet in there. Yeah, they might. They might. Okay, let's just try this. If we fail, it's only one provision.
I'll make you taste despair. Scar those in
Hey, Red, morning to you, buddy. What do you think about the attack limit? This limit things back down small and mid-sized guilds. I am not a fan of only being allowed to hit Prongo twice, but it took 8 of us to drop it, and everybody did like half of what I did, so I think with the right team and the right elements, you could probably drop Prongo in about 6 attacks. So I think it's still pretty accessible to smaller guilds, as long as you get your attacks in.
Or you could just turn...
Earth Warden teams, I would run Fire Acades for sure. And then you need a good fire DPS who is not reliant on focus, so no Ravi. I'll look at the units. You just want to make sure you bring a defense breaker, an attack buffer, a DPS, and Fire Acades. You should just chew through them. Yeah, the wardens only have 2 million health. You can chew through them pretty easily. Oh, run Fire Acades for your healer. Run Fire Cecilia for your support unit, because she's got defense breaks on her S1s, she's got attack down, she's got barriers, she's got strips, she's got immunity. Really, really good. And you know, instead of Acades 2, you could actually run Hazel, give everybody greater attack buff. That would be good. Oh yeah, what you got here, Joe? Sirmia, fantastic. I like Sirmia. And who is your other DPS? I was thinking Camilla. Did you forget to type Camilla in there? Oh, Tenebria. Tenebria. Tenebria does have breaks. Yeah. I mean, that's always been a problem, Severnus. AI has not been particularly friendly to smaller casual guilds. I mean, I'm picking up what you're laying down. They gotta draw a line between making it too easy for larger stable guilds, but making it not just totally suck for smaller guilds, so...
You fight as if you have 9 lives.
If you've got a link to DERPS guide, put it in the chat. Really good information in DERPS guides.
Your life.
But the bottom line is, just pick a really good high-end DPS, make sure you have a defense breaker, make sure you have an attack buffer, and make sure you have a healer, and you'll do tremendous damage.
Come, I'll take your life. The time has
I've got
come.
you. Will you fight me? How long do you think you can last?
Oh my god, just ripping through these.
If you wish to
I think
live.
maybe it was overkill taking all of these units.
Tricky enemies are interesting. This world
Right into the boss.
has no place for you.
Yeah, I mean, you have focus and fighting spirit turned off, but all that means is no Dragon Buster, right? You'll still be able to do a good chunk of damage.
I exist for my family.
Well, he's got 4 hearts on it, and, you know, it'd be nice if I could get 4 hits off.
Burn to ash. This battle
Show me
excites
defense
me.
breaks.
I'm amused.
Yeah.
Come,
Pull Rylet.
Watch closely.
It's too good.
Fear is how others control you.
I don't see any reason why Jacko wouldn't work.
Tricky enemies are interesting.
Well, get your ass in here, Red.
I'll make you taste it.
I'll leave a little meat on the bone for you. Keys are plentiful, guys. I really don't think you save keys. Oh, shit, that's right. I got the stupid flag artifact that takes 2 hearts instead of 1. I hate that artifact. So, or relic, I should say. So, yeah, that just... Now Red's extra mad because I hit it twice. In one hit, because I have the stupid flag. Oh, man, there was a light guy over here. I could have gone this way? Aw, hell nah. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I got enough to hit him. Twice. This is me wasting provisions. Really need that teleport artifact. Stop mocking me. What level is this guy? Level 4. That's good, at least. We get some good XP. We use Kitty and Assassin Sid and Dorcas.
I'll do what I want.
The TP relic is terrible all by itself. It costs 2 stamina to move, and you can only move 2 squares away. And if you want to move 1 square away, it still uses 2 provisions to move 1 square, so it feels really bad. But when you get the relic that I have, the relic I have lets me see 4 squares. Oh yeah, and when you level up, you can see more squares too. So at higher levels, you can see 3 squares. Now suddenly you're moving 3 squares for the cost of 2 provisions, 50% increase. I got the relic that extends it even further. I can see 4 squares now. So I could move 4 squares for only 2 provisions, literally doubling my movement range. So the teleport relic is an investment, and I would pick it up just because in the future it's going to pay off really good. Yeah, speaking of haste, I mentioned this in the video, but one of the guys in Bread's map room brought this to my attention. Don't bring units or artifacts that apply vampirism or vampiric touch. You know, we were talking about Bloody Rose on that other team. Don't use that Bloody Rose artifact versus Prongo. It's kind of crazy, right? He went in and applied vampiric touch to Prongo, and Prongo used a skill that transferred it back to the enemy team. Transferred it back to our team, and then Prongo started attacking into vampiric touch, and since he's AoE, he's hitting 4 people at once, and it healed Prongo 40% of his health back. So all the work the guild had done to chip this guy down to 10% health, he got right back up to 50% health and ruined the entire guild's efforts because of that stupid vampirism. So yeah, we all sent it up. We sent screenshots and videos and all kinds of stuff to the CM room. So remember, it's a beta, guys. Things like that are going to happen. I'm sure that's going to get patched, where it's going to say something like, you know, Prongo can't self-heal from artifact effects. But for now, keep Haste and Bloody Rose out of the Prongo fights. Trust. Hey, Robba Lee, thanks for the follow. Welcome to.
Do your best.
Beta from a small indie company. That's right. Small indie company. Try to understand. Stop bouncing. I can't click on your number. Oh, I hate these things.
Let's begin. I believe I will win.
I study so that I can help others.
Man, that would be brutal if you just had a troll in your guild who did that on purpose.
That's
Oh,
that's
yeah,
we study, yeah.
Yeah, we used DERPS team Byakko and just proper murdered it. We still had turns left and we'd done more than double the damage of anybody else in the guild with that team. It was a fantastic team. Oh, I can't click on them because they're bouncing. I hate these units.
What's our assignment?
Just go click down here.
Will you play with Meow? I sense new magic nearby. Don't back down. I'll grant you the
Yeah,
power
thanks for the link,
of
Joe.
thought.
Hey, Byakko, post that in the inheritance room.
Meow.
Just, title it for next floor.
Is it time for me, Meow?
I'm at level 5 fire now, but my guild is still on floor 1. Do I keep attack level 1, 2 mobs where my guild kills Prongo, or do I need same level mobs to get more experience? I am not sure.
He who seeks hatred said cdn.discordapp.com.
Oh my god. Text-to-speech was on. I have... Remember when Grim couldn't... microphone was broken? I turned text-to-speech on in Discord so I could hear Grim talking. And, yeah, it just read what you posted out loud.
He who seeks hatred said Tink.
Thank you, Baka.
Destroying everything. It's too annoying. Meow.
Quit hitting the kitty.
I will no longer hide.
What's our assignment? Are you ready to die?
Clarissa wants to play.
I think everybody should use light or dark, but I think everybody should take element as a second element. People that focus on mono element, they focus on people who focus on double RGB, like they go red green or blue green. Those people specifically are warden killers and cleanup crew, right? They kill the wardens, and then their job is going around getting guild chests, killing the mini bosses, getting all of the side loot for their guild, and that's an important and valuable thing. You will need people to do that. And then everybody else that does light and dark, they're killing Prongo, and they are assisting with the warden kills if they're near wardens. My 2 cents.
Don't give up. Meow.
Dark especially will probably want an RGB color to give them more healers. I'm doing light and dark, and I'm suffering a little bit for healers.
What's our assignment?
Yikes.
It doesn't no longer hide, does it?
Remember, we all went into this blind, so it was, you do not need an attack buff.
I'll blow everything away. Meow.
Let me warm up.
Yeah, I like the sound of that. Increased damage
Let's
dealt.
not let this drag on. End it now.
Finally, thieves have a use.
I study so that
And
I
are
can help
playable.
others.
I think versus Prongo, they're kind of needed. Bubek. I mean, a lot just depends on your level.
If you're scared, never give up.
Let's begin.
Will you play with Meow? Meow. I sense new magic nearby. Clarissa wants to play. Meow. Do your best. Meow. I'll do what I want. Meow.
Game crashed after you claimed the Prongo loot. Rip Byakko.
Same here.
Oh, did it crash?
You'll
you
still,
too?
yeah, you'll still get the loot. Just check your mailbox.
Ah, kitty.
But
no.
you're not going to be able to accept it twice.
I believe I will win.
My boots. Where are my boots? Byakko didn't get his
Let me
boots.
show you the result.
They should be in your. They were at least in my box.
Oh my god, this just happened.
I study so that I can help others.
And he healed up?
Fruits of my studies, I will protect.
Okay, so we just wasted 10 provisions, I guess.
Will no longer hide.
I thought it was
So-
1. What do you mean by 10?
Or 1, sorry, 1. Yeah, 1 provision.
Like, what the?
Okay, so I just needed to kill the crystals first is all. It was too much damage from the crystals.
Seems my conclusions were
Real nice mechanic that people are only just starting to realize. It's always been an AI, right? Is that I went from 15 provisions to 14, and all my units are still alive. So you don't really get screwed for trying. I still think this team is fine. We just need to be smarter about the last phase.
Will you play with Meow?
Oh my god, the freaking flaps are back.
Destroying everything is too annoying. Meow.
Let me warm up. Are you ready to die?
I study so that I can help others.
What'd you do here, Baka?
You see, I wish my shit rolled like that.
Hot damn. You hit the jackpot on the boots, man. Those were full of landmines and you dodged all of them.
Did that help?
Let me see if I can grab my trash.
This is the start. Meow. Get away. Meow.
That should kill, right?
Let's begin.
Good, good.
I sense new magic nearby. Don't back down. I'll grant you the power to fight. Clarissa wants to play. Meow.
Ooh, shambles. I don't know, man. There's a handful of bruisers that still use speed set. They're few and far between. Robot will find a place for it.
Yeah, the robot will figure it out.
What's our assignment?
Destroying everything is too annoying. Do your best. Meow. Will you play with Meow? Here. Meow. Let me show you the results of my research.
Let me warm up. Let's not let this drag on. End it now.
I'll do what I want. Meow.
Let's begin.
Okay, so let's kill these crystal a-holes in the front first.
What's our assignment?
Fence break. Resisted.
I study so that I can help
Blind.
others.
Good, good. Ouch.
Will you play with Meow?
That little,
Don't give up.
Rangar's drink pop they're doing to me is not nice.
Destroying
Not
everything.
nice at all.
Not nice at all.
Meow.
Let me warm up.
Let's get evasion up and kill this guy.
I believe I will win.
If you want to play rough, I can play rough.
Will no
It
longer
doesn't
Fence
have
buff
more.
up.
Clarissa wants to play.
Get rid of that attack buff.
Let's begin.
Damn, leave my Sid alone,
I
The
sense
dog
new
and your
magic
dog.
nearby.
right?
Even if you're scared, never give up.
What's our assignment?
Yeah, I should have moved Doris onto Candlestick.
This is the start.
You see the new powder shop rotation?
Yeah,
Elbrus, who cares?
Elbrus, right? I care. I want some Elbrus, but
I mean, like, Elbrus, who cares about any of the other ones?
oh, right, right.
Destroying everything is too annoying. Meow.
But yeah, I was telling everybody, you know, don't go nuts on Elbrus right now until we see what Tamarin's limited artifact looks like.
Let me show you the results of my research.
But yeah, I'll probably pick up at least one Elbrus.
Let's begin.
Extra damage from the burn.
Let's not let this drag on. End it now.
I'll do what I want. Meow.
I've got a third belly in, so I need another Elbrus.
If I get enough fucking Mystic Summons beforehand, I'll probably pick
Don't
up landing.
kill Sid. I spent that on a pizza or a hamburger, but instead you came here and gave it to me. And for that, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much.
If you do S2, you better burn. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, God, son of a bitch, me out the window. Ah! I hate this game. I hate it. I hate it. Ah. I don't know. I don't know what the arty is. I think it's a freaking Wind Rider or something. Not Wind Rider, but
I'm about to say.
Magahar or Water's Origin. I knew it was a W word. Oh my god. Okay. I'm just gonna take Abyssal Euphine and
I study so that I can help others.
Gonna.
My conclusions were incorrect.
thank you, Zolsi. I appreciate the advice, buddy. Yeah, Aw. See, somebody took some pity on me and said, sorry you suck so much, Tristen. Here's some more provisions so you can suck more. Oh
You
my
get no goddamn provisions. Motherfucker went for Baka and Tristen. I'm right here. I'm at the top of the...
We only have to kill this thing twice. We only have to kill it twice, so... Healer, burn 1, 2 healers. Inos for the dark team.
I'm going rogue. You can call me Luke Goblin Divine now.
Guys, watch me absolutely, like, murder and own Prongo and then get the shit kicked out of me by a little level 4 flap monster.
Flap.
I don't know how he pulled it off, but somehow this is all Byako's fault.
I always blame the French when I run into problems. They're always plotting.
You know what you did, Byako. You know what you did.
Clarissa wants to play. Meow. Is it
Okay,
time to
no defense breaks anymore, but Camilla's a real DPS who can soul burn.
meow? Here, meow.
Bam.
Together, the spirit of a commander. I will pierce everything. I sense new magic nearby. Did that help? Will you play with me, meow? Meow, meow. I'm ready. I will no longer hide. Don't back down. I'll grant you the power to fight.
Shame on your cow, Byako.
Too annoying. Meow. Here, meow. Let's fight together. I will continue my training.
Bullying Byako is like the national sport of Baka 7.
It's the only reason we got half its members.
Don't give
They're
up.
like, I could join Veritas, but you get to bully Baka. Well,
Will you play with me?
I should say that.
I'm ready. The Order of the Shield does not back down.
What do you mean, we?
Clarissa wants to play.
Baka just has that certain air about him. That certain, what is it? Je ne sais quoi. Yeah.
It doesn't hurt anymore, does it? The spirit of a commander. Ha! I'll do what I want. I'm continue my training. Destroying everything? This is too annoying. Meow. Do your best. Meow. Clarissa wants to play.
Is it okay to be depressed about a character dying in a game? There have been some games that have not been alright after the character I'd kind of gotten involved with died. So, yeah. I think you're fine, Rigby.
Only if you were
Damn, I was really hoping that would die. Guess he was getting attack buff anyway.
Will you play with me, Meow? Meow, meow. I'm ready. I will continue my training.
Damn, I thought it would be enough.
Study so that I can help others.
The greed. The random greed.
It's okay, Shirley Kitty's S2 kills both of them. And strips that
The
buff.
greed. The random
Kills both
greed.
of them and strips the buff. Go, Kitty, go.
The
Damn it,
greed.
Kitty, you had one job.
The spirit of a commander. All enemies will fall to my spear.
Oh, hell, it's your horse? Yeah.
My spear will protect everyone.
It's always okay to be sad about your horse dying.
Destroying everything? It's too annoying. Don't give up. Meow. Will you play with me, Meow?
Get rid of this guy so he doesn't. So there's no more attack
Let me
buffs.
show you the results of my research. Please,
Up.
let me heal you. The spirit of a commander. I'll do what I want. Meow.
If you think you can achieve pity for the Mystic Banner, go for the Mystic Banner. If you can't, avoid it like the plague.
To sum that up, if you have 8,500 to 9,000 mystics sitting in your box, then you wait for the Mystic Banner. If you don't have 8,500 to 9,000 mystics, or you don't, or you aren't willing to spend on this game, then you avoid the custom Mystic Banner like the plague.
Like, I'm probably going to go for the custom Mystic Banner. That's only because I got, like,
You're-
9,000 Sky Stones and, like,
Yeah, but
6,000.
you're sitting like at the edge of pity though, so for you it makes sense. You want to make sure you don't accidentally spoil your chance to get Politis or Senya. Yeah, they finally did. The CMs messaged me the instant went up. About time, right? I told you. I mean, it's about right. You know, 2 to 3 days is about how long they take to go from issue reported to correcting the issue when it's not some major game-breaking thing. If it's a major game-breaking thing, they'll come in at midnight and deal with it. Oh my god. The candlestick didn't proc. I thought for sure she was going to hit Camilla and kill her and end the run. Oh my god!
You got your candlestick, Brock.
I can help others. It doesn't hurt anymore, does it? The spirit of a commander.
I really thought it was going to that bad place.
My spear will protect everyone.
So if we lose again, we're bringing
No.
a defense breaker. That's what it is.
I sense new magic nearby. Don't back down.
You push her to the front of the line like she's Rosa Parks. You get her up there.
Does not back down. My spear.
Increased damage, the lower health
Get
the target is.
Holy crap. How is that not a boss monster? Okay, and that does 2... Oh, nice, nice, nice. My darks are a little stronger now. Okay, I'm going to hit it one more time. I'm just going to use everything. We're going to use Guider Aether for the healing. We're going to use Abyssal Euphine for all the things she does. We'll use Jugs for the defense breaks, and we'll use Inos for additional healings. And that'll give us a way, right? That'll open a path, and it's kind of the optimal path to getting to Prongo.
Your plans and your people.
Bronze Ring is really, really good, Bianca. If I remember right.
Bronze ring is the one that lets you interact with anything within your sight. So yeah.
Yeah, especially if you get the because as you level up, your sight expands. So yeah, it's really good, man.
It's a good grab. It's a good grab that only gets value later on. It's one of the...
Look at all those defense breaks.
I don't really enjoy this.
Really, from what I could tell, there seems to be like 2 paths among the artifact splits, as far as I could tell. There's like, the strategies I can tell so far are either go for everything. No, there's 3. There's 3. So there's become a monster killer, which is like get the flags and then get the thing that gives you provisions for finishing off monsters. But, you know, Tristan's kind of low valuing that, and so am I. So I'd say it's the least effective. The second big path is essentially, there's the monster destroying one. There's the Tundra's Blessing one, which is like get all the stuff that increases your Tundra's Blessing for doing specific stuff. So having multiple classes, having multiple elements, all that stuff. Or being lower level. That's the second path. And then the third path is the expand your vision with mobility brew. Be able to teleport further distances with the teleport one, and then interact with everything in a far reach with the bronze ring. So those are like the 3 main paths of artifacts so far. If I was actually Tristen Wulf, I'd put a video out about it later, but I'm not.
People have been asking me for an artifact or for a relic tier list.
I really don't think it's a tier list. I think it's if you tier it, you've got to tier it in like builds.
Yeah, no, I think a synergy list is what's really needed.
What's the play here? How would you feel about a little test?
I mean, there's somebody rocking a telescope build who has like the teleporter and some other shit, and he's Skippy D lucky as all can be.
Yeah, I showed earlier how Takali used the telescope, or not the telescope, but the Wanderer's Pipe, which everybody was poo-pooing on. How he used it to cheese into a what do you call it? A guild chest without having to fight the boss. I think Wolf Gauntlet and Exploration Journal are both really good early on. I think none of the starting elements are like earth-shattering. Everybody craps on Guide or Aether, but look how loaded this guy's kit is for PvE, right? AoE attack buff for your entire team and increases your highest attack ally CR by 50%. Pretty much pushes him to the front of the line. He's a freaking mage who does an AoE heal with barrier, which is like, you know, freaking awesome. It's almost like better than most healers because the barrier is artificial health on top of actual health. And he puts a slow debuff on the enemy, which, you know, is real value because very few things are immune to slow in PvE.
Let's try again.
And he hits like a truck. Okay, the way is open. 1, 2. I got just enough to open this chest.
Remember, it doesn't take energy anymore.
Oh, that's right. It doesn't take stuff anymore to do it.
Keep doing that math in your head.
1, 2, 3. I don't have enough to open that. Do I have enough to fight this Nurple? Nope.
It takes
5.
yeah.
I only have 4. It's okay. I only had Hand Guy and Acid.
The deadliest of duos.
Okay. That is that. Ooh, we get to do a summon. Okay, is it going to crash the game?
See? Nope.
Interesting. Collecting that loot leveled my dark units, so make sure you collect the loot. That would have made this fight a little bit easier. Alrighty. That was pretty good. That was a good run. I'm other than the embarrassing fights against the flaps, I am pretty pleased with today's work. Let's see, we can buy a shop piece now too. So what do we get?
Necklace.
The armor. The armor's beautiful, man. The necklace?
I think you just get the necklace out of the way
I
first.
think the necklace has got landmines in it, man. The chest is insane and immediately good. Like, as long as it doesn't low roll. The weapon's got a freaking attack landmine in it.
Fair. I rolled that necklace and it went okay for me, so I guess I just feel biased. I feel an inherent bias in my blood.
We can do this. We can do this.
Coursing through my veins.
Let's see. New pole. Neck or armor. Actually,
The Mad Dragon's flags buff nearby units. That's it.
okay, guys. Do the poll. Tell me who we get. Yeah, the flags, they give a -1 to Tundra's Blessing on your team. So, like, I didn't have any Tundra's Blessing when I attacked, and that flag gave it a -1, so I wound up suffering -30% damage on all of my skills. That was with a purple one. So, yeah, it's, it says guild uses exceeded on it when you click on it, which makes me think they planned to add a way to destroy the flags, maybe use provisions to destroy the flags or something, and didn't do it yet. So, you know, again, it's a beta, so I suspect they will add a way for you to, mitigate those in the future, but right now you just have to suffer them. Okay. What'd you guys pick? Everybody heckin' said the neck. Fine. Okay, we buy the neck.
They want neck?
Chat once, chat gets. Okay, everybody. Need you all to focus. Need you to send your luck.
I actually
You
used all my
picked it.
luck last
We're gonna
night,
do
so
the neck first.
I gotta stay out of this.
Do we go straight to +15?
I think you go straight to +15, no fooling around. No messing around for this, Wolf.
Ouch.
Everything but speed.
Ouch. Everything but speed, and it's low. 6 defense, double 5 into effect res, and 2 7s into the stat we didn't want. This is like the worst case scenario. Yeah, this is where the Mana Stone goes, that's for sure. Wow, this is garbage. Like, this is almost throw it in the trash garbage. We'll see if we get a Mana Stone and we can fix that later.
Okay. You get to do most important thing in Epic 7.
We're easing into this one.
Put it in
Okay,
the chat.
that's a good start, so we need attack and crit chance. Baka duck. Attack and health are the 2 worst stats to get together. It's like, it's worse than getting effectiveness and ER in my book, and it's a damn near minimum roll too. It's not okay. Health is terrible, but it's okay. So that's good. That's good. Health we're going to change to crit damage. So let's just
more
keep
attack, more
pumping it
good.
More into attack. More into attack.
More attack,
we
more
take
good.
that. It's a minimum roll, but we take that. Come on, show me a 32. Ah, shit on a stick. Okay. You know what? We change this to crit damage, and it goes on Designer Lilibet, and it's usable. 96. Literally hit every stat with two very 3 very low rolls. Not a good day for gear. Yeah, that was a lot of min rolls. It wasn't mid, it was min. Well, I guess 5 is minimum. So it was 1 off minimum on 2 rolls and minimum on 1 roll. What's this char fade? Oof. That doesn't make me feel better. This makes me feel worse for both of us.
That's my piece, actually. That wasn't Charfade's. You somehow brought up my boot.
I did? Oh,
yeah.
Where's Charfade?
Just randomly fucking shot a stray at me.
Oh, that's from last season, huh? I don't necessarily hate this, man. Why don't you... I guess you want her on lifesteal, though. Okay, I kind of necessarily hate that.
I'll show you a roll and a half.
It could be a landy piece. Did you have any stuff you needed or wanted to do on stream, Divine? With your ancient inheritance?
I'm here for my marching orders, that's it.
I mean, it's
I'm here like a good little soldier.
We're you know, I'm gonna update the map a little bit here, but let me see, where did that map go?
Do you want me on floor 2? Do you want me to clean up some shit on floor 1?
Yeah, for sure, on floor 2. Okay, we're starting to fill and flesh this out a little bit.
So you want me on floor 2 now? I think everybody cleared up. I mean, I could go grab the whatchamacallit.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on where you slide in. I don't think there's really anything left on floor 1 that was worth getting. The guild chest that's up there and to the right, it's just got a freaking leaf in it, man. I would head for the teleporter and get the heck out of Dodge, get up to floor 2.
You think I'm a high enough level to do that? That's my question. Because I know some people gotta stay behind the level up. I've got 4 and 3 on mine.
Dude, I was 4-2 when I came to this floor.
Okay, all right, through the teleporter. You want me going through now? I mean that in terms of timing.
Yeah, well, I don't know. It alternates back and forth, and I don't know where we are on who went back and forth. Let me
Okay, then one last question.
Let me get
Does anyone go for the relic chest before we go? That's my big thing. Does anyone go for the relic chest at all?
Oh, do you have room for a relic?
No.
Is there a relic that you would want over the relics you've got?
Since I have mobility, vitality brew, I would take anything over broken arrow and get the broken
if you would take anything over broken arrow, then go ahead and grab a relic.
My only problem is I don't think there's an easy way to get to.
You don't have an easy way to get there. Yeah.
Yeah, somebody
you'll
hit
use
this.
a ton of your provisions to get through to it.
I don't even think it's worth it to walk over here. It's 2 steps.
It's 2 steps for 50. I'd grab it. Oh, hell. Somebody asked me a while ago, Vitality Brew or some other relic, and we never really discussed that.
We did.
Oh, you did? You got them covered? You got them covered?
Yeah, we were talking.
You cannot replace the starting relic. Your starting relic you are married to, unfortunately.
Okay, let's go in. I'm on the side with Grim. I'm assuming that is not your side.
Oh, looks like you are north side.
Okay. And that puts me... I gotta go where to head to the first Prongo fight? Or do you want me for the second Prongo fight? Yeah.
I mean, down and to the right. So the Prongo fight is roughly at 4 o'clock for you. But it looks like if you go straight down... if you look at the stream, I got the map up. But it looks like if you go straight down, there's a light fight. So if you go kind of to the 9 o'clock position, there's a backpack, and then you can go diagonally down to a level 4 light fight, and that'll boost your dark skills and clear a path, and that will start moving us in the direction of the Prongo fight. I mean, to the left and to the right is just barricades and elemental fights. That's for people who are heading towards the Wardens, and that's not you. But yeah, I think you just kind of head to 9 o'clock for the backpack, then head to 6 o'clock for the fight, and start bursting your way through.
At some random point, I grabbed that fucking relic chest, though. Are there multiple on this floor?
Let me see. There's one over there by the lighthouse. It seems...
Yeah, that's probably the path I'm going.
Yeah. That's all that have been uncovered so far. It might just be something that they put by the lighthouse. There might only be one per floor. So I think your path's going to be down through this fight. And once the water people clear these 2 spots out, then you can, or if the green one, whichever, you cut through this way, past the lighthouse. Probably some more fights at these pinch points down here to the Prongo fight. They're going to make us do a lot of fights.
That they are. That they motherfucking are, huh?
Yep. This is, took us 3 days for floor 1. This is going to take us at least 6 days. At least. Five if we're giga coordinated, just because of the size of it, the amount of walking. And that leaves us, what, 10 days for the last floor? It's going to be tight. I hope it's, just kill Prongo 1 and done, because if it's like the past Ancient Inheritance where he comes back as a stronger form, ain't nobody gonna be killing this guy more than once, more than twice. You are fire green teams in the north. What should you do on floor 2? Well, if you are fire and green, then for now you are green, right? Because if you look at this map, you got a fire warden over here, and you got an ice warden over here, and the water warden is all the way, or sorry, the earth warden is all the way down here. So if you're fire, you would have to walk the entire length of the map to fight the earth warden. It's not worth your provisions. So even though you've picked fire and earth, today you're earth. You start moving to the 3 o'clock position. There's a water fight for you right here for your earth units to level up on. You wait for somebody to kill this fire team, and you start working your way through. Oh wait, ice warden's over here. It's all blockade. Sorry, you are actually going to have to work your way south. So you can go through the south path and then through these water units, and then work your way up through here and be ready for the ice warden when he appears. And then your earth team can slaughter him. That won't happen until your guild's dark team kills Prongo down here. So take your time and level up on the way. Hit this ice mob. Let somebody else kill this gold one for you. Hit this ice mob. Hit this ice mob. Grab the relic. Turn on the lighthouse for your guild. Get some more loot and relics. There's a boss monster down here you can probably fight. This boss monster is near the ice ward, so it's probably ice too. So there'll be a lot for you to do over the next 2 to 3 days while you situate yourself by this warden. So when it appears, your earth team can kick its butt. And once that's done, then, you loot some more and work your way over to this corner so you can take the teleporter out when it appears. Since you picked 2 elements, you just go for whichever warden you're closest to, depending on where you teleported in. The people who are in shambles are the ones that teleported in down here, and they picked teams that fight the fire and the water warden, and they've got nothing to do, and that's a problem. That's the danger of picking dual elements, is you might be nowhere near the wardens you want to target, in which case you've either got to change elements or you've got to take the long walk. Really, it isn't that bad. It's maybe an extra day of walking to get there. You can still just pick a warden and chase after it.
Trust me. I'm a doctor. Yeah, if I hear that, I'm getting the fuck out of that office. I'll tell you immediately what's happening.
No problem, the hop. I hope it helped out. To be honest, we got like 0 preparations this time because new AI. So you can say we're an ordinary guild. I mean, it's true.
Drop it for souls.
Being fast in and analyzing what the Asia servers is doing is giving us a little bit of an advantage over the average guild, but all of us kind of started on an equal footing.
Please apply blind. That shit's great. Just push people up.
Joe says, the thing that's bugging me is this is something to worry about next week, but I wonder how they're going to handle Prongo on floor 3, killing him numerous times. I wonder if they're even going to do that. Maybe we don't get to spam kill him for the boxes. Who knows? Maybe it's one and done.
Maybe it's one and done, and then you get to add that to the list of complaints when they're like, how'd you guys like the beta? And you put out a video saying, tell everybody that it's not cool we don't get to kill it multiple times for boxes, and that they changed it to limited artifact charms. Fuck you. That's an entire video.
And somebody reminded me of it earlier, right? We had, I love that they have 4 fights to clear the barrier passes too. That's just not going to be incredibly slow. But hey, you're going to power level your dark units, that's for sure. Yeah, Bubek is right. How do you spam kill Prongo when you can only do 2 attacks per day? I mean, I guess if your entire guild is gathered around him, it's enough. I mean, 60 attacks will kill him for sure at any level, but yeah, it's Anyway, I was reminded that the first season of Ancient Inheritance, you know, it was so chaotic and random, nobody knew what to do, that nobody was completing, and people were all butthurt that we didn't get the gear, so they put all of the gear in the shop and let you buy it with loot. They may do that here too. They may give you another way to acquire the gear if the majority of the guilds in the game can't clear. So, Smilegate's always been pretty good about not leaving you out to dry on PvE stuff.
XDD.
I mean, for real, look at the way they handled the secret garden thing, you know? Not everybody wanted to stare at the screen for 6 hours a day and get their garden grown, so they gave you a way to spend stamina to do it. What if Prongo comes back, but he's the dark version on the other side of the map, and you gotta go to the other side of the map to kill him, and then go back to the other side of the map, and that's how you kill him kill him a second time. Hey, and that marble guy didn't put it in the shop. That was back when Una Kim was running things. Do have a good point there. That marble guy has not been a fan of the people.
People's champ? I think not.
Ooh. Maybe save that for a defense break.
No, I'm just trying to get this kill. After I saw how many times you lost because you let ads live, I'm just killing this shit immediately.
Okay, guys. I'll be back in a minute. I gotta drop the water off it.
Now I'm alone on Tristen will stream. Hey! There's gonna be, Huh? I'm not! Dad! Whatever. I'll give you guys the hot tip of the day. So, a bunch of streamers recently just got their coupons for the event. If you don't know, for the content creator battle, depending on what place you got, you get coupons to give away to viewers, and those coupons, I think like each one is like for 500 Skystones. So if you're hard up on Skystones and you want them, start hanging around the streamers who won, who lost. I got 5 coupons. I know some people got like 10 or more, depending on what placement you got. So, and they're not for personal use. They're not for friends. They definitely aren't to be sold to anyone. They are strictly for have an event and give them away to the community. I know I'll be giving a couple away at the next tournament me and Valk do, and on February 14th for Valentine's Day. So start looking around for that. Yeah, especially with double limiteds.
Wait. You mean I can't use those sky stones for myself? I gotta give that 2,000 sky stones away to chat?
You got to give those 2,000 sky stones plus away to chat.
But if I say...
Since Car6
Tristen
didn't stream, think he did AI? Aware?
So I'm in chat now, so I can give the sky stones to myself, right?
Well, it was nice knowing you, chat. You tried your best. You played the game. Just sometimes you don't play it well enough.
For real, what Divine says is
Hey, Bell.
true. I am
Yeah.
choking on my own hair. What Divine says is true. I am sitting on 2,000 sky stones worth of coupons. I can give them out 500. I can give 500 out per person. Can't stack them. Can't give multiple to the same person. So we're gonna find some kind of a fun thing to do where we can give you prizes. What's happening, Nacho, is from being in the CCB, I've got 4 coupon codes. Each code is worth 500 sky stones, and we'll do something fun in chat at some point in time where you can have a chance to win those coupons and get 500 sky stones. Probably not today. If you guys have some ideas, shoot them to me in Discord. Here we go, Discord. Jump in my Discord and send me a DM and give me some ideas of what you think would be fun. We could do a draft mode tournament was the thing I thought, because I was had to do draft mode of my thing. But we could also just do a trivia contest. We could I don't know. Find something fun to do, right? A draft mode tournament where you can only pick middle. Draft mode RTA fight, but you have to pick E-Not. Anyway. I don't care. I want to make it something that's fun, something that chat would like to do, so I'm giving chat a chance to send me engagement. You want to have a profile card art contest. I'm sure Baka would love the 500 sky stones. So
I'm sure Biako and Evan's fight will be legendary.
yes. So anyway, send me some ideas and we'll put something together and I'll find a way to get you guys 2,000 sky stones. Let's not go with that. But yeah, it's definitely something we'll do over the next couple of weeks so that you'll be able to use those sky stones to help you get units like, Laya and Tamarin. We'll make sure that we get those sky stones in people's hands early enough that you'll have it for this limited event. And Divine, if there's something that you want to do for your coupons, I know you usually work with Valky, but you're more than welcome to do stuff here as well, if you need space for it.
As I was saying, I want to do some on I want to give away a pair on Valentine's Day because I find that fun enough.
Cute.
I'll figure out what I'll do otherwise. I need you to die immediately.
Damn.
I just need you to go see the Lord.
I think you're good.
I need you to go see the Lord! Chicken in his office!
Hey, you are stronger now.
I'm stronger. Could you imagine some fucking dirty ragamuffin kid with a hatchet runs at you like, God is paging, I need you to check in!
Joe, that's a personal question. For me, sure, I got 20,000 sky stones and I desperately need speed mod boxes. Somebody that has 1,000 sky stones and doesn't really know of a piece that they would want to mod, you get mod boxes for free in Ancient Inheritance, right? So, yeah. I'll probably get it. But I'm not sure I would recommend it to anybody. It's something you gotta decide if it's right for you and your account or not. Speed box is about the only mod box I would buy unless I had a specific dedicated need. But remember, you're spending sky stones on a chance. It could min roll. It could not improve the stat at all that you're trying to improve.
The fuck do you even do? The fuck do you even do? How do you heal? How does he heal? Does he heal?
Heals himself. Yeah, take a I would take Shooting Star Katie's over his ass, to be honest with you. Blaze Dingo, man.
I think is it Requiem?
She's just a crappier Blaze Dingo.
I'm about to say no. I thought
Blingo and Auden should be fine, man. Both of them heal. Who else do you have left? You got Auden and who?
I've got we got ML Ken, Mediator, Savior, LQC.
Dude, you got plenty of provisions. You got more provisions than units. Just throw four of those in and burst it.
Gotcha.
You know, throw Ken in, he heals.
Black power, white power.
He heals, she heals, and
racism defense.
And Lorena can burn for extra damage, or LQC can drop bombs. One of the two.
Okay, yeah.
If neither of these work, you add Blaze. If this doesn't work, just throw Blaze Dingo on the team and drop LQC, and you'll do it fine.
I'll give all these psychopaths a little bit of extra power so they can enforce government and other ideas. Just kill this thing before it defense breaks somebody.
This is why I think I'm on the ML Poly Soul Weaver train. Too bad she won't be out until late March. Yeah, she is 6 weeks away from today. Holy crap, dude. You just about one-shot the whole team.
Yeah, if only that first hit missed so Auden could have a bit more HP. Oh, well, no problem here, because we're gonna... I guess Meteor Quirk just is hitting with that extra hard FBI strike.
Do you do RTA at all, Nahop?
Wink at me. Okay. Ooh, LQC still missing crit here at level 5. Sure, fuck it.
God, that is a tough call, man. That's like asking me do I like pizza or ice cream better?
I thought you were gonna ask about which of your kids do you like better.
Nahops is asking Conqueror Lilius or Zio.
I think it's Conqueror Lilius.
I mean, Conqueror Lilius has way more uses outside of RTA, right? But Zio's an evergreen unit. Zio is the easiest way into Cleave and can be built as a strong DPS unit. Conqueror Lilius is a I think it's easy to say she's the strongest, best aggro unit in the game.
Yeah, I like that.
I think I lean towards Conqueror Lilius. Zio will never not be good, right? Because you can counter Conqueror Lilius, you can't really counter Zio. Even trapping him is not easy anymore. There's just barriers up there, I think. Oh no, who's that up there in the upper right corner? Let's look at the map again. I'm going to go with Conqueror Lilius. Let's see, you're over here. Yeah, it's just another barrier up there, man. So you either have to force your way through a barrier, unless that guy up in the corner teleported through that barrier.
You want me to go check? Let's see if I can't figure it out in a couple more steps.
No, he just shit right through the barrier, so he cleared a path for you.
Do I not want to attack this though, or do I leave it for everybody else behind me?
What are you going to attack it with?
I could, look at this crackpot team of Commander Lorena and.
I mean, you can if you want to level, you can throw in a Weaver and a dual attacker, and go level your dark units more, or you can start heading to the right. Let's look at the map again and see what's over there. Make sure there's a way through, right?
It's a map. It should be.
There's not.
There's
there is. I mean, it lets you into the Light Warden area. I think really you kind of want to go. I guess you're chilling out up here. So
my problem is
hey,
this.
Knobs, thanks
right?
for the follow, buddy. Welcome to the Wolf Pack.
My problem is this. I'm supposed to be light dark. I am not getting much light XP.
Okay.
And the darks over there are like.
I don't know. You just got a light. Yeah, there's a level 5. right here, and that's pretty much it. All the darks are down here on
Yeah,
the
the
way.
darks over there are too strong. They came up from a hard upbringing, so like.
Dude, there's some level 7s down here. I think you go back the way you came,
CEO dark.
and you chill out in this general vicinity and see which one of these gets killed first.
Mm-hmm.
And if by tomorrow the path isn't open, maybe you just have to bust through the barrier. I don't know. And get down to this dark area. You know, can raise units. There's a lighthouse, the relic shrine. You go this way.
Could you put out
you're
like
not
a...
going. Yeah, look at this. You go this way, and you're not getting to that relic shrine.
Listen,
Unless
I'm
you go through here.
gonna say this straight up. Could you put out an APB for some? I've cleared the way through that fort. Could you put out an APB for some green hero if they perchance show up to just cleave through the 6 and the 4, so we can go to our shop? Because otherwise, it's one of those two routes, right? Everybody has to go through one of those two routes who spawns up here to get to light. And it's either I follow up with Shuma, or I go that other way. But I guess I'll stick here and fight until I figure that out.
We got data mined assets for light and dark wardens, but we've not seen them. It's still RGB wardens.
Look, people are already showing up and hitting the boss. I could have joined them and hit for another hit too if Shuma had given me those goddamn motherfucking resources.
Easy killer. Oh.
Oh, he said he did break that barrier.
Well, I
Look
think
at the French
Shuma's an Earth Elemental team, so I think Shuma's heading over to be ready for the Warden fight.
Oh, okay. Maybe I should follow up on them then.
No,
I kind of want.
I think you're doing right, man. I think you head to the south where Phanerekos is. You
give this a hit. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm over here clicking on your screen trying to move the map around when it's your screen.
Okay, let me.
Emerald Lord is what you kill after you finish Prongo. Yeah, who knows, man? Who knows? So in the past seasons, at the end, you would kill the priest several times. Will the warden spawn every time you bring the boss 50%? I don't know. I mean, will we kill the boss multiple times? Will he spawn in the same place and you're only fighting the last 50%? Or are we gonna have to chase back and forth on the maps and kill wardens every time? I mean, I seriously doubt it. I think it's going to be a one and done situation and you won't get to spam kill. It'll just be like, once you kill him, then just go out and start opening chests and farming loot on the floor, and that's all you do for the rest of the week, because really...
Oh, we've kitty cat.
It's taking 3 to 4 days to do floor number 1. It will, based on the size of the map, I think it'll take 5 to 6 days to do floor number 2, and that only leaves 10 days for floor number 3, which is going to be tight. I don't think even the most organized guilds are going to have the gas in the tank to multi-kill Prongo, so I strongly suspect it's just going to be one and done. Yeah, kitty. And,
I'm looking at God, that's my only hope.
Yeah, you're gonna go in with... You got Abyssal Euphine on there yet?
Yeah, I'll pull her from the custom banner.
The first Prongo is light element, just like on prior floors. It'll be light then dark every time. They're not going to change the elements of Prongo.
I was about to just start screaming rap music on your stream, and I realized not only is that copyrighted, it is not easy to scream most rap music without getting friends in trouble. for my language.
Your blue's level 4, but you headed for the green fight instead of the fire fight, Shuma? Because the other direction was the Fire Warden. So either double back and head for the Fire Warden with your level 4 blues, or fight locally and get your greens up. One of the two.
Damn, if only they were a different class. Okay.
I think I'm right on that. Hang on, let me look. So, Ice Warden for green team. Yeah, Fire Warden over here for ice team. So yeah, you're only over here. It's really not that far, and you could pick up some fights on the way. Or you could just do some fights locally. There's, you know, blue fight here. That's a level 7. I don't know if you're going to be tackling that. Yeah, man. I think I might. I think in your shoes, I might double back and head over here for the Fire Warden. It's gonna take us the better part of 2 days to haul our asses down here and kill Light Prongo. So you've got time, man. Fine to go over here. You may even want to sweep down here and then sweep back up, or you know, just hit some things on the way through. You got plenty of time to level up before the Wardens appear. We're not gonna have the Wardens up until tomorrow. I'd buy 'em, man. I'm always get the Mystics.
You really? Yeah. I've been thinking about them, especially because, like, you know why I'm doing this? It's to save my carpal tunnel ridden Hank fingers in the long run. That's
Yeah.
like I don't even have the gold, but more importantly, I don't have the will.
We'll slide out here. Do we have the? Oops. Hate that they shuffle these things. Do we have the stronghold open yet?
Oh, the stronghold to go in and yeah. Oh, what was I gonna do? I was gonna check if Commander or
Well, I guess that's all the ancient inheritance I have in me for today. You know something that I haven't done?